In today's video, we will be doing a sales dashboard with Power BI. So first of all, I will import the data from Excel and then do some data transformation with Power Query and at the end build our visual. So let's get started. So here I click on this, import data from Excel. I click on the file and I have four tables and this is the fact table that I connected tables through this fact table. So I will just import all of them. Just do this. And here I will click on transform data to ensure that everything um, is getting loaded correctly. So we typically look at data types, look for some errors, columns. So for example, here for the stores, you see the store ID must be regarded as a column, but it is here not. So I have to fix this. Use first row as header. So I click on this, and now I do have it. For the products, so this looks fine. It's a text, whole number. This looks fine. This also looks fine. And for the date, so this is not correct. So because it's a number and I need to change it to date. So replace current. Now I get the dates. This looks fine. And this as well. So I will close and apply. And now I'm getting my data ready in Power BI. So now it is there in my Power BI. So here are the tables. And now we have to go to the model view. So to make sure that the data modeling is correct. So this is the fact table. And so this looks actually fine, but here the relationship is, if I click on it, so it is both, but um, so first of all here it's one-to-one many relationship, but I think it's not correct. It must be many to one because in the fact table we have multiple transactions, and from here for each row I do have one row per each transaction. So that's why I think this is something for the star schema. So if you'd like to know more about it, please, there are plenty of videos on YouTube. So the relationship must be single because of the filtering. So I'm filtering from the dimensional to the fact table. So I must correct this one. And the rest look fine. This is automatically done from Power BI. So Power BI is smart enough to capture this, but we have to check it because here for the dates, it wasn't that correct. Okay, so now our data model is correct. And now I can build some visuals. So for example, here I will enter a table for the measures. Um, enter date, and I will write here measures. So here for the measures, a new measure. So this one is gonna be for the revenue M01 revenue, and it's gonna be some X. Um, the fact table, I need the quantity from the fact table multiply by the price, and the price is from from the table product. So that's why I have to say here related. So this is like an Excel VLOOKUP. So it's from two different tables. That's why. And here I will have write the price. And for the sum X, because it's taking the sum of the quant, so for each row, the quantity multiplied by price, this is row 1, row 2, quantity multiplied by the price, and then the result will be summed. So that's why I use sum X. So here I do have my first measure, and maybe I will have another measure. It's net profit margin. So M02 profit margin, um, which is gonna be, so I need to get first the profit. So I will be creating a variable called the profit, which is revenue minus, oh, I need a measure for the cost. So I will create here a measure for the cost. M02 cost, which is equal sum. So this is the same of the revenue, but for the cost, I need the quantity and then multiply by the cost. Okay, so in this case, M02, the cost. So this one is gonna be M03 return. So the net profit margin is equal the net profit divided by the revenue. So I do have here the profit, the variable that I have created here above, profit divided by revenue. So in this case, I'm having my net profit margin. Okay, great. So now I will be building some visuals. So let's give it here, this one, revenue by country. And revenue by store name. Um, this, and I'll be having here revenue by month. And here is the map. So M01 country. And I will be having also maybe top 5 products, top 3 products. So revenue and here products. It's their product name. And I'll be having here some cards for the revenue and another one for the profit margin. So actually those are the some visuals that we can use in the sales. But now I have to make sure that they look so that they look more beautiful and more user friendly. So actually I can do it in PowerPoint. So I will just show you how I did it. So you go to PowerPoint and you just make this background and insert some shapes, do some colors. So you feel free to do it as you want. So there is lots of creativity in this area with colors, with shapes. So I have just decided to put this one. And we go here, we click here in the background. We go to this one, format your page, canvas background, and just click on this one. So I will get this one. This is the screenshot that I have done, and this one must be to 0 transparency. And you see now I have it. I will make the image fit. So now I'm having it. Um, So I will just adjust now the visuals so that they fit this background. And here I will go to general and make the background um, so with no background, and I'll do the same thing here, no background, no background. I have to change here now the color because it's not appearing. Just go here to values, and maybe white will be fine here. So for this one, it's gonna be white. So I'm doing the same thing for all the other visuals. Um, okay, and here so I will go to the title, just change it to revenue by store. I will make it also in white, bold, and for the bars I will change it to maybe orange so it looks a little bit better. And here the same thing, I will change the title to revenue by country, make it white and bold, looks better. Same thing here, white, bold, revenue by month. So this one, perfect. Margin gonna be white. Total sales, white and bold. So this one will also be orange. And this is, I would like to have it in percentage, so I will change it. And I will insert some filters. So here I will put the date. It's gonna be the year, something like that. And change the type of the filter, so how it looks like. So maybe a drop down 2024, and I'll do the same thing, remove the background. And this one is in white. So, okay, now it looks better. Okay, but now the values are not appearing good. So here I can put like the background. Yeah. So I'll copy paste another two filters. So one is for the date, but this is like if you really want a specific date, and one for the category. So if you want to filter for some categories. And now I will be adding a title. So for the dashboard, it's gonna be sales dashboard. Let's make it a little bit bigger, bold. And here I will remove the background and make it in white. So, okay, so now I'm having now my dashboard. Okay, so for this one I have to change it to be white. To be white. Okay, great. and here I will write top 3 products, and I have to go to the filter here. Top N, top 3 products, and I'll assign the revenue to it and just apply filter. And here I will sort it ascending. So now I'm having the top 5 products, laptop, TV, and then table. And here is my revenue by store. So A is the most generating sales, and then revenue by country. I have USA, I think Canada, UK, and Mexico. My profit margin is 18% and this is for the year 2024. Total sales is 14,000. And here are the countries that I'm having sales. I have here USA, which is the most. That's why the bubble is the biggest. Then I have Canada, and I have then UK and then Mexico. So this is my sales dashboard, and I can also, if I want more details, I can insert a tooltip. So just you how to tell you how to do it. So for example, here I will just go here and page information, use as tooltips, and I will just give here, for example, revenue, and then for the country. So like that. So this is my tooltip. And then for here, I go here, and then for the tooltips, general for tooltips. I will, for the tab, I will keep it report page, and here the name of the page, page 2. And now when I click on that, I see the data. So I get more data if I want to, more details. Um, yes. So actually that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. It's 15 minutes dashboard for sales department. Let me know if you have some questions.